Steve, 2-1, Stalybridge. Went 1-0 down, but overall, what's your assessment of that one?
It's a fantastic performance in my eyes, because we're looking to build and build and build from each game. Obviously, when we played Trafford, you could tell we haven't played a game of football in 15, well, whatever it were. It felt like 15 years. But each game, we just said, as long as we can show developments from the things we're working on in training, individual performance, unit performance, and just our overall performance as a team, just small improvements. And I felt we got that at Stockport, which was expected, really. Then when we went to Stalybridge, I thought we controlled the game for large parts of that game and showed the level that we can be, and I thought there's some really good performances in that game. And I said to him today, the challenge is now, we're just looking for that smaller detail to come into our game. We talked about in the first couple of games, the partnerships, the little passing patterns, and then you're just looking for the performance to be at a level that with 4 or 5 games to go, we're nowhere near where we want to be, and that's going to be 5, 6, 7 games into the season, you know, with a new group of players. But I think today, after the first 2 minutes where we've conceded with a really sloppy goal, which is uncharacteristic for the player, I'm not going to name him on camera because I don't think that's fair, because he don't deserve that, but it's not him. And all of a sudden you're under pressure and everything's sinking off. And for 10 minutes we just kept getting the ball away. But from minute 10 to about 40th minute, I thought we just absolutely controlled the game. And I was quite relaxed on the sideline first half, because I felt we were just in control of the game. And I knew we was creating opportunities. It's just in the final third it was a bit slack with the pass. And we just need to be better on that. But then when we've made, 5 changes at half time, again we're trying to give everyone good minutes. I thought Jack Dunn, Alex Curran just started to give us that little bit of spark in the final third, and obviously the goal, I think that deserves to win any game of football from Jack Dunn. But the more impressive thing for me, Paul, was the build up before it, because we've been working on that, and that's our identity, that's the creative identity that we talked about. So it's a fantastic goal, and I think it'll take some goal to beat that this season.
And I wouldn't expect you to name names at this point in time, but we, like you just mentioned there, we changed a lot at half time, 2 virtually different 11s by the time we finished, so with lots of trialists involved. Are you any closer to making a decision on any of the boys that have been involved?
Yeah, I've got to make a decision this weekend on all of them, because I don't think it's fair otherwise I'm stopping lads who have got other clubs ringing them at the moment, but they are desperate to play for the football club. They want to be at Kerrs National, which is fantastic. The problem we've got is resources don't allow us to have a squad of 20, 21, 22, and every one of them deserve an opportunity. What I have said is, I'd sign all of the players on today's performances today, I'd sign them all tomorrow, but they're not all going to be able to play, and they ain't all going to get paid. The problem then is you've got lads who do rely on money for paying bills. Unfortunately, we're not a club that can, be a resourceful club that pays people bills sitting in a stand waiting for the opportunity. So I have said there's a challenge there. If you want to be at this football club, some of you are going to get phone calls to say that you're not in my starting 16. I can sign you on, we'll send you out and get your game time, and then find a way to get back into our 16. And if they showed the hunger that someone like Craig Hobson came on today as a sub with 15 minutes to go, 20 minutes, and that'll be his role this season, and yet he will do that for next to nothing for me. And he's an experienced campaigner that could easily, he's also got offers from other clubs in the league below, double what we're offering him, but he wants to be here. And if the younger lads can grasp that and understand it takes time sometimes to get into the team or know your role in this period, then you could be at a great club this year, for us and for their development. If they don't, unfortunately, you can't carry everybody in. That's down to them, and we wish them all the luck. But there will be a decision made this weekend, and we'll be going into Tuesday's game with the official squad for the upcoming season.
Brilliant. Thanks for your time again, Steve.
Yeah, and can I just say as well, Paul, thank you to the fans who came out today. A bit more local, not so much restrictions allowing, stopping people having to do things they might not want to do. And we're starting to see some of the regular faces, so I just want to say,
it was nice to see that today. Thanks for that.
No,
thank you.
Brilliant.
Cheers,
Thank you.
Steve.